Put like some of the batter in there, but that's like perfect.
Wow, wrestler. Hello, hello, day 42. I just got to my highest point for the day, and now it's downhill for the next 4 miles till the next water source. It's going on noon, and I started around 9 a.m. It's been really cool. I'm just meeting so many new people, and it's just, yeah, it's very cool. I'm really enjoying some of the different people I'm around. Merlot decided to stay at the hotel one more night with Rustler, and so I'll see them in Kennedy Meadows. The next few days are super chill. I mean, it's like 16-mile days, so pretty easy. Yeah, I could push more if I want to and get into Kennedy Meadows just a little earlier, just like literally a shorter day, and I might do that, but I don't know. I'll just see how I'm feeling. The weather today is amazing. It is sunny and warm, but it's also cool. It's not like sweaty hot, so it's kind of perfect. And the surroundings are also really beautiful. Like today's just been one big hike up so far, and it's way more rocky, more pine trees, more boulders. Like, yeah, definitely changing scenery a lot, and I like this kind of hiking a lot. So yeah, it's been good. Yeah, my dad's supposed to meet me maybe in Bishop, so that means I'm gonna have to stay for sure a few days at Kennedy Meadows South and then head out. All right, we got Hopper, we got Lone Wolf, right? Yeah. Lone right. Wolf is trying his first Spam wild on a hot dog bun.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. And then Hopper here packed out a hamburger. Yeah. A Whopper for Hopper. Yeah. Let's go. This is our view for lunch.
Yeah, I've been slowing up because of the snow and the Sierras. I don't really want to chance it.
Yeah.
Let's have a review. How is it? Thumbs up?
It's really good.
Okay. How was your dinner? Comment.
It was delicious. I am very food motivated, so pretty much everything tastes really good.
Amazing. Chris, how was dinner number 1 for you?
It was pretty good, you know? Like I said, powdered butter makes basically anything taste good. So.
Good morning. It is day 43. It is wild. Tomorrow I will be getting into Kennedy Meadows. And that the desert section is officially done. So, that's wild. Last night, we heard mountain lion calls, and they were so close to us. And I woke up, and I was talking to Lone Wolf about it. He was like, yeah, I heard it. We also had, like, squirrels by our tents all night, and some of us were fending them off, hitting our tents just to try to scare them away and such, but like, I don't think any squirrels, like, bit through anyone's tent or anything like that. So, yeah, it was wild, though, to hear the mountain lions. That was really close. And, yeah, wow. So, anyways, though, thinking I'm only going to go 16.5 miles today. That makes 17 tomorrow into Kennedy Meadows, which I think should be pretty perfect. I don't need to get there too early in the day, because I'll be there. I'm literally going to be there for like 4 days. And so, but with that being said, if I'm feeling good today, I might go 20 or 21, making tomorrow's hike into town a little shorter. Yeah, I don't know. Things are going all right for me. It's different to be around so many different people and new people. Because for a while there, I just was like in the same group, camping pretty much with the same people. So it's been nice to meet new people, to hear different people's plans for the Sierras, and in general just to have new conversation. It's really nice. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing else really to share. I think, like, it's been a lot more climbing the last couple of days. It's been fun and enjoyable. The sun has been out, and yeah, just feeling happy to be out here, happy to be hitting Kennedy Meadows tomorrow. That's wild. So day 43, here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You'll see the picture, but I just saw a sign that said there are pancakes today from like 8 a.m. to 2 at mile 682. I am 8 miles away. That means I could be there in a little under 3 hours, maybe. I'm still climbing this mountain. And it's like 8:45. I should be able to be there by 2. Oh my gosh. We got some trail workers coming up.
You really like bad stuff. I
So,
Best trail pancake. Thank you, Princess and Whale Tail.
Like it's English for
Translation is the birdo.
Alright, gonna take another 2 hours off here.
And then you end with the Grand Canyon. Like, that is so ridiculous.
I didn't even know that. I'm just like,
Okay, it is 3:30 and I'm headed back out on trail. Still pretty warm, but the wind started to pick up, so I thought that'll be pretty nice. The next 6 miles are all uphill, and so I figured the higher I walk up, the more wind I'll get anyways. And I think the first mile or two, someone said it's supposed to be kind of shady, so I'm ready to go anyways. I ended up having 4 pancakes, which were so tasty. Really cool. So, and also it was like literally it's a PCT hiker. Like he hiked out a pan and flour and syrup, and he hiked it out since Walker Pass, and then he like made, I don't know, there was like probably at one point a group of 15 or so of us. He just kept making us all pancakes. He's like, you know, we have to use all this flour, like, and the syrup, so eat as many as you want. Okay, so I think part of the reason that I have been feeling so sluggish since Tehachapi is because I've been consuming so much junk food, like so much junk food, more than I've ever consumed in my life. And I don't mind it. Like, I love sweets, I love salty chippies, like I don't have any, I feel very neutral about whatever I eat and whatever anyone eats. So it's not really about that, but I'm noticing like my body is craving some veggies, and like even after starting this hike back up, I had the 4 pancakes, and then I also had like a Nutter Butter. I ate the rest of my Sour Patch Kids. I had some Cheez-Its and some Slim Jims, and that was my lunch. And I just feel my stomach like absolutely hurting so bad right now. And I think it's because, like, you know, it's been like a month of, this kind of diet. And again, I enjoy it. Like, it's fun to get to eat snacks. Like, I want snacks all of the time, so it's not bad, but just like the nutrition I'm getting from it is like almost nothing. And so, I think that's definitely starting to impact my, like, I feel like my stamina, and in general, I just feel like so much more sluggish. So I'm thinking it has to do with like the lack of nutrition. So when I'm in Bishop with my dad, I'm going to try to get in some salads, and maybe when I'm not in the Sierras and I'm like not having to do the bear can anymore, maybe I can try to be packing out more fresh foods like salad bags or even like avocados. I know some people pack out avocados, or even like a bell pepper, because all that stuff you could eat the first night, and then, you know, because a bag salad's not going to last super long. But yeah, I'm just thinking about it because my energy level, I mean, I just feel like sluggish. I feel like I have that sugar crash. Yeah, gotta figure something out because it's just not feeling good anymore. So we'll see what I figure out. Alrighty, I decided that I would push on another 1.7 miles. That will have me at the very top of the mountain tonight. It's at 8,000 feet. It might get a little windy, but I don't know, it's been a pretty warm day, so I don't think I'll get too cold. Knock on wood. Yeah, and I think that's a good call because on this side of the mountain already, like, it's already shadowy where I would camp in this area. So I figure, yeah, go the next 1.7. Right now it's 6 p.m., so I'll definitely be getting into camp a little later than usual. But I also think that's good. Like, I've been bored when I get to camp too early. And also, it's going to be really nice that tomorrow I only have to do like 15 miles instead of the 17. So, yeah, good call, I think. Excited to see what camp will look like. Alright, I have decided to once again push on 1.6 miles. I got to the top. I thought Hopper and Lone Wolf would be there, but they were not. And that's okay. I don't need to camp with people, but I feel myself feeling a little spooked because we thought that we heard a mountain lion last night. George said that it was a gray fox. It's okay if I end up sleeping by myself, but I thought, okay, if it's just 1.6 more to the next road and there's camping around there, maybe that's where they went. Maybe I will camp with someone. But if they're not there, then I'm for sure going to just set up there because, yeah, I mean, it'll be about 7 when I get there. And so then I'll have time to set up, have something to eat, and then get ready for bed. Found my camp spot. Found Lone Wolf, and then there's some people over there cowboy camping tonight. Good morning. Day 44. Getting packed up here. Headed to Chimney Meadows. Good morning. It is day 44. Lone Wolf and I are walking in. Where's Lone Wolf?
Oh, I'm right here.
We are, we're walking into the Kennedy Meadows today. Yeah, we've got such a beautiful view, so we had to stop for a picture, which is so fair. And Lone Wolf is walking and eating his breakfast, which is impressive. Yeah, we only have like 13 or so miles to Kennedy Meadows, so we're so excited, and it is sunny, and it's going to be a great day. Okay, we did it. We made it to mile marker 700. That means I have about 3.5 miles till I hit Kennedy Meadows South. Wow. I'm surprised at how warm it is right now. I definitely thought the closer and closer I was going to be getting, it would be much cooler. And that makes me feel really hopeful for all of the snow that must be melting right now in the mountains. And also, wow, I just feel like, I don't know, I feel very proud. I feel a little emotional. 700 miles. That's wild. So, whew, I'm nervous. I'm nervous for the Sierras. I think they're gonna kick my butt. But already, the more mountainy air and the river flowing next to me, getting a bit more elevation gain the past several days. Like, I love that kind of hiking, and I think the Sierras will be a lot more of that. So I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. After my 3 days off in Kennedy Meadows. A wood carving of what looks like a woman hiker. That is amazing. General Store.
See, I would
Oh. Let's see. How you feeling?
Good. Now better.
Yes. All right, shout out to Vardo for buying me this amazing looking burger. You were the first person who gave me a donation, and thanks for following along the Camino trails. I hope you're enjoying the PCT too. And thanks again so much for this burger.
It was really fun. I like that. I like it.
Gonna camp here tonight. There's a bunch of tents out. Caught up with Big Mac and Hopper.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Raccoon, nuts, Aaron, whatever.
Good morning, it is day 45. I'm here with Captain Planet. Learned that that's an old cartoon. Most people out here have known it, not me. And also here with Blue Dream. This morning I am going to be working at the little, do y'all know what it's called? Shack? Little burger shack or something? Little food shack. Working here this morning, gonna get some free breakfast, and since I'm here for a few days, maybe I'll get to keep working, so we'll see. Cheers to day 45.
Not gonna happen to me. But yeah, it's done great. Oh yeah.
Okay, so day 45 has been amazing. I feel so lucky because yesterday I asked twice if they needed any help I could help out, and they had said no both times, but then right before I was going to bed they came out and they said, yeah, we could use some help in the morning actually. And so got to work. It was only 3.5 hours, and then I got tips. I got $22 in tips, and then I get paid hourly, and then I also got a free meal. And so I was like, that's amazing, because I did not resupply in Ridgecrest at all, and since I'm staying here for 4 or 5 days, like my only option is literally to buy the food here, either buy meals or to buy groceries here. Which is okay, it's just like obviously expensive, and so having that huge breakfast, I think that will tide me over for a bit. And then they said maybe they'll need help at lunch or whatever, and so if I help out at lunch as well, then I would get another free meal. So I'm like, dang, this has worked out so well. And they said they definitely would need help on Saturday, so yeah, honestly, I'm feeling really grateful that that worked out. And then I'm getting ready to go to Grumpy Bears. I'm gonna go take a shower there. Gotta get my resupply box and my ice axe. It's been really cool to be here. A part of me is like, yeah, it is a bummer to have to wait here 4 or 5 days. We're in a really nice like stretch of weather right now for the next 10 days in the Sierras. And I mean, most of the people that I know or have been hiking around are headed out today or tomorrow or the next day. So I'll be behind the majority of people I have been spending time with, but ultimately I just think it's all good, right? Like, I get so cold, and so if me waiting out here the next 5 days means like things are warming up in the mountain, then that's great. Like, there's no complaints. And then on top of that, I get to spend like 2 or 3 days with my dad, so that's like, I feel really fortunate, and that all feels really special. So yeah, anyways, this is only my second zero, literally only my second zero on trail. Obviously I'm taking like 4 days off here, so that should be really good and nice worried it might be a little harder to get started going up the Sierras, but I think my body will definitely appreciate the break. So yeah, been great so far, honestly. I feel really happy to be here, and I feel very accomplished and very proud, so yay!
Because
The people we were hiking with, like, thought it was going to be worse in, like, the snow and conditions. And they took some time off and went to Detroit. And we're trying not to get too far ahead of them. So, like, we're going to be here, like, 4 or 5 days, I think. Just, like, yeah. But I'm excited.
So I worked dinner tonight as well as breakfast. Working dinners was way harder than working breakfast, because breakfast I'm just on the cash register and maybe I'm helping to make pancakes. But for dinner, there's just so many different kind of like burgers that they make, or like wraps, or chicken sandwiches. And I was on the grill, which is wild because I'm not a grill person. And I would say I just didn't enjoy it as much. So I feel kind of bad because I think they want me to come back again tomorrow for dinner. I'm definitely doing breakfast tomorrow, but I don't know. For me, this is like, I mean, I'm just chilling. Like, I don't need, the money. I was just doing it because I'm bored and it's a free meal. But I might just do breakfast, honestly, because I just really don't need... Or yeah, it's more just like, I don't want, like, honestly, it was just stressful. And like, then in the evening, more people walk in and it's time to like, yeah, connect with people. It's supposed to get cold tonight. It got really cold last night as well, in the mid-30s, and so yeah, hoping to stay a little warmer tonight. And I'm just getting really excited, honestly, to start the Sierras and also to see my dad. I'm really excited to see him soon.
Well, once I start
Huckleberry on the pancakes and Merlot. All right, here is Nero Bomber, Rustler, and Merlot. Get in here, Merlot. And this morning, well, I just finished up a work shift, and I'm eating a super good breakfast. How was y'all's breakfast?
yay!
Excellent, great. Awesome.
Oh, yay.
Top notch.
Day 46. I'm still eating my chips, my bean dip. From a couple days ago, I got some Parm Crisps out of the box today. Hiker box is filled with my food for the week. And then this is my new food bag as well, that Abigail sent out, so. Splitting some ice cream with Hopper!
This would make you into an influencer.
Not at all. Here with Susie, we gotta go shopping at Smart and Final. Loaded, fully loaded. It's only 6:40, but I am so tired. Today I started work at 5:45, and then I was done around like 10, but then I went with Susie, the owner, and we drove to Lancaster, which is an hour and a half. And then we went shopping, and then we drove back. We got back at 3, and I was so tired. Like, not even hard work, it's just like being gone, being, ready to talk and kind of go. And I do feel like I didn't get to do as much today to prep for tomorrow. And then I got to talk to Abigail a bit today, which was really nice. But I'm feeling like, I don't know the right way to describe it, but I'm just feeling like I can tell that I'm leaving tomorrow. And I'm excited, but I'm also like, I don't know, I'm feeling anxious, I'm feeling a little stressed. Like, even though I had 3 days off, literally, I feel like I didn't do everything that I should have done. Like, I haven't back flushed my filter. I should probably take one more shower because I will not shower for 7 days after this, which would put my days up to like 10 days of not showering because I showered the first day or second day I got here. Yeah, I don't know. Just feeling like, I don't know. It's just wild how fast the time went by, and I'm like, now it's coming to a close, and I'm like, I feel like I did not do nearly as much as what I should have done. But that's okay. My bear can is super heavy, so yeah, my hike out of here is going to be really, really heavy tomorrow. I'm going to stay and work the morning shift tomorrow, and then try to leave here by noon. Some things that I did get done though was that I ordered myself a new puffy. It was really expensive. It's supposed to be really high quality. I am supposed to get it in Bishop, but I'm nervous because that's only 7 days away, and it's like a holiday weekend, and so I'm like, oh dang, I don't think it's gonna get there on time, so that might be stressful. And then I also ordered new shoes to Mammoth Lake. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. So yeah, I wasn't gonna get ultras because I was like, oh, I'll just stick out with these shoes. They ended up being okay the last few days, but then I was like, no, there was a huge Memorial Day sale going on, and so I thought, okay, I'll just buy the ultras and then wear the Sauconys like just a couple more weeks of hiking, and then if I need to swap out, I'll swap out. And if for some reason somehow the Sauconys are working, I will just ship those shoes ahead and I can pick them up later. But I got them for a good deal, so I just did it. So there was supposed to be 20% chance of it snowing today on Mount Whitney, and so that is wild to think about. That it's been like pretty cold there. I saw like that weather system coming in today, and it looked like it was raining for sure out in the mountains. It looks like, yeah, Mount Whitney looks really cold, but like in this general area from here to Lone Pine, which is about 3 days, it's like there's no snow. It seems like for the next few days the weather's supposed to be okay, like mid-70s high, and then lows are around 40s, so still kind of chilly nights, but not terrible for the first few nights. And then yeah, Mount Whitney will be cold, and then it'll be Forester Pass, which will be cold and long and hard. And then I think I don't know, just a day or two maybe into Bishop after that. So yeah, it'll be interesting for sure to see how it goes, and I just hope I stay warm enough with my synthetic puffer and hand warmers. And I did get new mittens, like gloves I can put over my other pair of gloves. So that should hopefully help me stay pretty warm. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So day 47 in the books.